reflection in your eyes. Who am I inside? Hatred lingering, it won't unravel me. Bring me to my knees. How am I still so cold? I feel numb, broken and undone, holding on to memories like flying leaves in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch and do not feel. Is it even real? Do you see who I used to be? So far from me, like a distant memory. Was it all a dream? Hold your hand in mine and destroy whoever tries to come in between. I feel numb, broken and undone, floating up like memories above the trees in between, living in the dead. Flip a switch, I do not feel. Am I even real? I will fight shadows in the night, stronger than each one of them. I'm born again with the spark, slashing through the dark, not afraid of who I am. Just hold my hand. I will fight shadows at night, holding on to memories with the spark, cutting the dark, not afraid of who I am.
Text will go out to town. They're not here. Well, who cares?
Who I used to be. The autumn leaves, they fall, but I am left the same. 1,000 years have passed, but still nothing has changed. What's left to give when you have met the end? The petals fall and leave a barren stem. I feel it crumbling somewhere inside of me. My strength, my love, my sanity. But through it all, my devotion, it burns strong. Another moment, another memory, another tear to tear me down. But I keep fighting, my knees will never know the ground. I wanna keep your memory warm.
Hey Vimudu and Arcane, welcome, welcome. Oh shit, up in time again. Oh wait.
I thought that love, that light would be forever
Mine.
The beating of your heart, it's only in my mind. I close my eyes and see all my mistakes. A throne of gold upon
Perfect masquerade. Somewhere inside of me, my clarity. But through it all, my devotion, it burns strong. Mm. Mhm. 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 Hello, hello everyone. So nice to see you. Another tear to tear me down. Never know the ground. I wanna keep your memory, won't forget. Way to hurt me less. Open time again. Lying devotion. Get way to hurt me less. What do you mean you missed last stream? You mean last week's? We didn't have one last week's. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, mate. Mimuru. Seriously, you're fine. And I'm just happy that you're here now.
Why not just go
fucking cool.
like to a place outside of the home?
What are you guys doing out here?
Hey boss, I'm looking for a cryptid
A cryptid?
and discussing cameras.
Can you give me a description of this cryptid?
Multiple sightings of like a white figure with white eyes, glowing white eyes, just standing behind the fence and
Yeah.
disappearing.
I was actually very close to it. I was over there when I was training.
Close. Hold on. Okay, so close is like physically close, not listen, like emotionally close, right? Look,
I like that imagination. This queen sitting out here with some weird creature having a little tea party. Talking about their woes.
The distance between me and the cryptid, as you called it, were about the same as this distance between me and that bunker over there.
Oh boy.
that is quite close.
Very close.
Did it do anything specific?
Stared and burrowed into the ground through the coolant.
Actually, this is some good information. The fact that it doesn't disappear, but it takes him, it digs down.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it is good to know.
Just like that spider lady.
So,
Though they wouldn't kill them.
please don't remind me.
Oh, I hope it's not
The
one of those
PTSD.
small little guys that we had to deal with.
Small little guys?
What do you
Whenever we
mean?
went to go get Jack, there are these zombie-like things that could.
Oh, the acid
I think
zombies.
we were
Right.
there too.
Yeah, I was there. That's why I had
Yeah.
the really bad acid burns.
Yeah.
Shivers.
Those were
Yeah.
straight up hostile, though, right? I'm assuming that.
I mean,
It is good to be mindful of the fact that something is out there.
It
as long as it stays
seemed-
outside of the fence, though.
I was outside the fence for quite a bit. It was staring at me. It seemed more interested in what I was doing. I had my gun drawn, got closer to it, and it retreated the moment I got close. So, it seems like an observer. Not to mention I was by myself,
Okay.
so if it was going to do anything, it would have done so by that point. Didn't seem to be an ambush predator at all.
I don't want to be that guy, but could that be something strange related? Something trying to spy on us?
Did it have any tech?
No, not from what I could see anyway.
It didn't look like from what I'd seen.
Or else it don't really. Oh well.
As the eyes are taken.
Not to mention, if it's white, it means it's native to this part. The south part of District 0 is covered in coolant, which means it's used to this
Cool
kind of...
mutant.
It was strikingly humanoid in appearance,
Cannibalistic animal?
so that's not completely out of the equation, I guess.
Or... Do we know what you've seen?
Either way, we should be very mindful of whatever that thing is. Don't want anyone,
Probably.
being caught out here alone.
I mean, if you want to fuck around and find out, be my guest.
If people already want to do that.
Don't remind me.
Speaking of fucking out and finding out, did the whole, black market thing you were working on ever pan out?
I spoke with O'Delly about it, and he said he wants to get in contact with Vossler to talk with Vossler.
Vossler.
Me
Really?
taking over.
I thought
Yeah.
you wouldn't know. It's before your time. Vossler used to be the old manager of the previous black market. He's a pirate-looking kind of person. He's eccentric.
Sounds trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Sure, if you want to call it that.
Joke.
Sorry, I'm not very good with jokes. Toga's been trying for years
Worth a
to
try.
make me a bit more humorous.
Hey, see him, by the way.
I think you got
What?
thing here.
Toko's in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Toku's here.
What's he here for?
Also, somebody who is not. He had to talk to O'Delly.
And now he has to talk to
He's
Kyra.
asking for Ripper Docs or something.
Ripper dogs.
Yeah,
Well,
Ripper Dogs.
potentially, maybe. I don't know people's skill sets. Maybe if we're a bit more vocal about it, we would know this, but sadly, people like to keep to
I know.
themselves.
From the list that I've got about all the Mackies, we have one person who is cybernetically capable. But no, I was wondering if we need a license.
Hayden Hoover, thank you much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream.
Somebody
Hope
who
you enjoy
knows how to
saying.
work
With cybernetics, that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
2 people.
Who the fuck is that? And what are they wearing?
No idea.
Does someone hire a dancer?
I think that's Kelly.
Callie.
Aeon.
Neon. Right.
Pick a new style.
A new style. They look like a jester.
And they look like a-
monk.
Why do they have a giant? What's with the giant ribbons?
They look like a monk that's ready to levitate
so,
on the ground and start fighting
good luck on
D&D style.
the settings. You have my full approval. I don't see a picture of it. Try and take a picture. I'm actually fucking curious what this thing looks like.
Go back inside.
Looks like a white person.
A white person.
Yeah. Pasty
So it
white
looked
like
me
snow.
crazy.
No, I mean... You do look a bit worse for wear of late, yes. So maybe it is you. Skulking around in the snow,
Alright,
the
okay,
coolant
okay.
nowadays, Gus.
I'm not doing that.
Also,
okay,
you're,
Here you say you're not one for jokes. That was good.
that wasn't a joke, that was me being serious. You're a bit heavy-footed, by the way.
Oh, yep. You're just gonna sink into the snow here.
Yeah, heavy-footed.
Outside.
What are you doing out here in the snow? Trip to hunting. Why are you?
They're making coolant
Should I be?
snowmen, or coolant men.
Yeah.
damn it. Don't hold me. Don't hold me. Just go inside. Just go inside. Just go inside. What do you want? Come on.
I've never seen somebody's intimidation score fall like that low so that quickly. Holy shit.
I'm not hunting, probably doing some research on it. Find choose bits or subs. Subs, I guess, but don't do it. You don't need to give me money. Just you being here and saying hello makes my day. Giant yellow birds.
I am seeing. I think there's like a hallucination effect, but it's like mixing in with my acid. And I don't want to go to sleep. No, I call it.
By the way, how is the
Ben's shooting at
Ben's what?
Yeah, they're shooting guns. down
Ben
there.
is actually shooting at the ground under Tofu, and Tofu's punching him.
Where
I don't know what
to?
you're gonna do, but just down the hall. They're probably done by now, or it's getting worse. Just letting you know, it's my obligation.
I tried making my camera a bit bigger so that way you can kind of see me more, like a full body kind of perspective. So what you actually do with being a bit bigger. Very much for the one gifted sub, Remulu. Thank you much so much. Thank you much so much. Thank you so much.
The color of their skin.
I appreciate it.
That is a sign of alcohol poisoning.
That's a sign of a failing liver, not so much of. Yes, it's liver failure.
I
Did
don't
you
know
get
if that's what this game has looked
shorter?
like this whole time.
Do you know where the keys are? Or could we borrow the keys?
No.
My bad.
But I nearly just got shot.
On my way.
To the...
By an alcoholic.
Right.
Do you know where Logan is?
He was outside the front. Maybe he's about to leave somewhere. I don't know.
We'll have Logan talk with them because he's.
I think they need a doctor more than anything.
Yeah.
Why were they shooting at you?
They were drunk.
Drunk.
They're drunk.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll let Cairo know.
You might need
Maybe
to
send them
turkey
to
them as
the.
well while you're at it.
Maybe send them to the naughty step.
Whoa,
Have them sit down. So what are you doing here, Toku?
I was doing deals with Mr. O'Delly and the doctors here.
Deals.
Good thing I have good armor. Bullet.
Yeah, good armor for your legs, but not much else.
Oh no, trust me, it does. It's just this is extra padding for the knees. I like.
What are you gonna do? Superhero landings? You know that fucks up your knees.
No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid.
Yeah, well, people like doing it all the
You know, there's one way to.
On earth is going on?
There's one way to pass this great wall, and it's a simple one. Would you like to see my example?
Let me guess, left and right pistols.
Well, now you just ruined the surprise.
Why did you ask me then?
You Well, because it's like, you know, you're into the curiosity of it.
I'd be careful, this guy is very senile. He's old.
Excuse me, I am middle-aged. And fine wine.
Like fine wine.
I think you need to watch your tongue, little wispy. You don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah, watch your tongue.
Still threatening to shoot people, right? To shoot them with a non.
I suggest you guys stand down if you want a history lesson.
Rude. Rude, I tell you.
Oh, okay. I think Ben is no longer threatening the shoot.
No, but
so that is good.
If you wish to shoot at a previous leader of the Whisperers, then be my guest.
No, Ben was pointing his revolver at him.
Ben.
Right.
I am
I'm getting Whisperers set up with Ripper Doc positions in the Rippin' Ship community. They're in desperate need. Well, they're in desperate need of Ripper Docs at the minute, and frankly, it's in my best interest to have a Whisperer presence there than a Tiger presence, which there already is one there. So, you know, we need to be on even ground with them.
We actually had one set up. We had a deal, but Sean fumbled it.
Well, I've got you an even better deal that has you right in the middle of the community and earning off them.
The deal which I struck was going to make it so that we actually shared security measures with the Tigers.
My God. I'd pay way too much.
True, but
it matters little.
Look at this long term. Tigers have a presence in a random abandoned mega building that looks like a piece of garbage, while you will have one right in the heart of their community, and, no pun intended, the heart of it all.
Make sure you pick reliable people. Don't want them sullying our good name.
Well, I've just chosen any. Arme's a licensed Ripper Doc. Pill apparently is learning how, or has done some training in Ripper Docking, but hasn't a license, so I can provide that.
Pardon me.
And then Tempest, which I have yet to speak to.
Just so you are aware, people have been made aware of the situation, though I do ask that you hopefully stay with at least a member of leadership or just someone, just in case they come around and try it again.
Oh goody, I'm paying bodyguard for it.
Like the old days, eh?
Yeah. Sure. Old days.
Like old days.
Shane was no one around to remember it.
There's us.
Here, at least.
Biker?
Biker was on the opposite side.
Yeah, true, you
And Odeli's busy. So...
Odeli's being Odeli.
Yeah.
Well, there's Chase, right?
Yeah, but Chase was for the Fallen for the majority of my time as a Hollow Whisperer.
Yeah, true.
I mean, if anything...
Because she couldn't even handle both sides.
Well, you're one to talk.
No, I'm saying he's a pussy because he couldn't handle both sides. I did.
Yeah, but you cut ties very quickly. I remember it was the very early foundations of the Hollow that you decided to commit to the Whisperers. Remember?
Well, someone had to.
Yeah.
If I just committed to the Fallen, who would have taken charge? I mean, Jackie and Slick, I suppose, but even then, I feel like eventually...
I'm kind of glad that you took charge. If it was up to Jackie and Slick, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be here.
Well, we've had our own close calls before.
Kind of different. When Jackie and Slick first came in, it's a old memory. Remember when they were asking for people who are loyal to you, and I refused to put up my hand? They decided to,
I remember that, yes.
Single me
Point
out.
that out, and... Yeah, I remember that.
Yet look at me. I'm still here, fighting the
Still here,
good fight.
and they're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound almost like... Well, either that's a scoff of, like, you know, disgust of, like, you know, they couldn't handle it, or a, fuck, I'm still here. I'm an old dog.
A bit of both.
Well, fair enough.
Being here is kind of tiresome, especially when people don't remember me. Not like they can anyway. Different alias and everything else. But...
Hey, no one remembers me. Except
and that's a problem.
And Kelly. Maybe.
I'm here because of a certain person's legacy and I wish to keep his name alive. If people just forget him, then it's like ash. There's a bitter taste.
Indeed. Always bitter.
Text goes out to
Like
Gus.
this.
Magic Man's looking for you.
Always.
Please come out to the front.
Toku, I got a question. Did we ever have a Hall of Heroes?
A Hall of Heroes?
Yeah. We have people that are remembered for being traitors. But we don't have a place to remember those who were heroes. Those who did a lot for the Whisperers. Like you just tend to be forgotten. Same as King. He's forgotten. No one remembers the past. And if we're just gonna do things and not matter in the end, what's the point of it?
Unfortunately, with a city like this and the people around it, they remember things like the Whisperers and what. It's hard to ignore something like that. It is an organization. It's known for its crime. It's simple to remember, and you see it everywhere. Hall of Heroes is a place that people would choose to go to the people. Remember names, remember faces. It's a graveyard. It's something people pass by every day. It's the fortunate fact of life itself.
Text goes out to Robin. Are you free to speak?
So you're saying that people become numb to it?
You get a message back saying yes.
Not numb.
Where are you currently?
I suppose people just are too busy
Response by the
trying
Outlook
to
building
survive
outside.
to take a moment to look at the dead and respect it.
It's not even just about the dead, it's about those who are still living,
Text will
like you.
go out to all of the majors, the Whispers. Please report to the main entrance immediately.
True, but I'm not a Whisperer any time. Up.
Yeah, sure.
At least I don't run around wearing green.
You're not a Whisperer anymore.
Still a Whisperer at heart.
I still think your deeds should have been at least memorable. Not just being shot at because you're a stranger. The fact that you're remembered, not as a leader, but as a stranger. Some man with white hair that causes problems. It pisses me off.
I get that. I mean, although, to be fair, even if I was known and whatnot and respected, anyone who's drunk who has a gun as well is usually an idiot that's usually going to end up firing it at someone important or not important. You make it seem like this is a daily occurrence.
Maybe not specifically the drunken stuff, but the competency is lacking, leaves much to be desired.
Go to the front security room.
Okay. Give me
Wait,
some time. Give me
what's
some time.
going on at the front of the security room?
Why don't we find out? Magic. Oh, joys. You mind if I...
A message
I
goes
mean, I'll
out
go
to
with you.
Buddy.
Watch people
Mr. O
waste their lives
acquires
away
your
on this
attention
pursuit of
ASAP.
magic tricks, parlor tricks.
I mean... No, I've never seen
Pardon me, message to who?
How's your girlfriend? Go
Buddy
okay,
Lawyer
yeah,
Man.
that's good.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Give it a sec for Ben to show up. And then we should have everyone.
Why are you reading?
Remember that bot? That spider bot thing.
Spider bot? What?
What am I hearing?
Did you invite Charles here as well?
No. Made of human. Well, sorry. The innards of the machine was apparently
Please
made
move
of
the
human
conversations
flesh.
to anywhere else in the base. Please, anywhere else in the base. Come on, just move it.
Go.
Private talk's happening here. You're very fucking loud. Come on, move it.
I'm trying to get that way, but everyone's blocking.
Tony, you also need it. No, don't run. Don't run. In there. Go in there, please. I thought Marcus held me down. Hi. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Guess we're not needed.
What do we do?
Seems to be a private
Mages are doing
meeting.
something. They're gonna all disappear or something.
Throwing the bodies onto the pyre once more.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Hey Crash, I'll be right back.
Nice coat.
Oh,
As a very nice coat, I do agree.
It's Gucci.
Of course. Of course.
What, actually,
Good to see
Gucci?
that. We keep the style up.
If I had
How the
had my coffee, I swear.
Steal
What?
it, obviously.
I was gonna say, which corpo did he steal it from?
From Gucci.
Nation.
They have stores.
Hmm. At least it's not Valenciago. I heard that's Marius's fashion style.
Yeah, the Google eyes, they really, I was not expecting them, so I looked over at you and saw the, oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's infectious too. Shit.
Oh god.
Is that better?
No. Give him back.
How can you even see?
Things of, like the eyes like punching through the glass.
It's like they're
give him back.
slightly like. Can you find you took up? It's like they're not quite like. It's like you're looking through a thin light. It kind of makes
I
the
see.
world a little harder to see.
I prefer the googly eyes, and it gives them a bit more personality.
Does he not give me personality?
Are you saying I don't have personality?
to
It's,
my
no,
heart.
it's because they're on your back like fucking Gollum, just sitting back there.
I was gonna say Yoda.
Jockey from that one game. Forward
You're a
alive
bit of a Yoda.
2 or something.
Who is Yoda?
Those small. I'll show you Star Wars sometimes.
Star Wars. Oh, right, the space opera.
Watch party.
Wait, I'm curious.
Yeah, the space opera. Love that.
Yeah, aren't people just saying they're just wizards in space? Oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, does it mean that the Magic Man is a Jedi?
Space wizards.
Whoa. Do not go that far. Alright, there are something different between space magic wizards and pussy
Magic
ass
is
wizards.
magic. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, but these guys don't have little wands or anything like that. They have a giant fucking light beam called a lightsaber, and it kicks ass.
Why did you hold it down here when you grabbed? Okay.
Because that's what they do it. That's what they do it like. That's what the fuck.
Yeah. Wait, I know what you're talking about.
Sounds like to me the Jedi are compensating if they have a very long appendage.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. Except like.
Yeah, you hold it like this. Oh wait.
Yeah, so let's have a simulation of a Jedi.
Let's go steal
How about
some heat swords or some plasma swords or something.
Yeah.
We need to upgrade to that.
Wait.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Please.
That's a big axe.
It is a big axe.
In both girth and length, I have been bested.
Okay, you know what?
I'm
beaten by girth and length by pretty much everybody in this hallway. But
If we're really going on that track of making jokes,
all of yours.
reliability, he has a bend. I mean, it hits
Sure.
places that you can't
Sure.
hit normally.
Show 'em. Put us all to shame. You got that bad boy.
So do
I'm not compensating.
I need one of those.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying,
You're so proud of me?
be a badass.
I don't think anybody needs
it's-
anything, alright?
I'm holding it as
Especially
if
not,
did
you
you
know,
hear?
doing a plasma screw fat right in the
Yeah,
middle
but
of
you
the
grab it like that with your sword, you know, with both hands. Right? You don't do this, right?
No, I don't.
Perform the stand. No, yeah, you fight like that.
That would have been so sick. Just
Are we really having a stance up for this?
Slip off the railing and
I'm just curious on your form.
honestly, I don't.
Yeah.
The question is, does that just make him float?
Why?
Off the
Why
ground,
this?
Or is it like a
Why
magnetic
this?
thing? Like, would he be able to?
I mean, it's
do that,
cool. It's cool.
you know,
Don't get me wrong.
You can do overhead blocks. I can't
That's
really.
what I'm curious about.
Space is limited.
Without stabbing us, yeah.
So you can do blocks from these kind of angles.
But doesn't that make things awkward for you when
Why?
pulling the like? Just I mean, like, say if someone so do the stance again,
It's
right?
nice to meet you.
Blaze, nice to meet
I'm okay to hit it with my axe, but like not like hit, just like.
Sure, why not?
Yep. Excuse me, big
Okay.
guy. I'm just gonna squeeze around here.
All right, so yeah, you know what? Let's oh, we're just doing some practicing.
We should probably do it outside. There's a bit more space and
You're
not in the court.
doing weapons practice in the tightest hallway that we have.
He was just.
I'm proud of you guys.
We're used to that. I mean, we have tighter hallways down below. Yeah.
Actually. If we do it here, then people will know we're doing it and they can see it from a distance.
Yeah, well,
they're
you'd be
on our
surprised.
way,
Some
they're
people
an
can
idiot.
be a bit. Right. So. Want me to stance up
Assume the stance you're
again?
doing again. Yeah, stance up again. Okay.
Wait, so you use X? Mind me asking? Because I need to learn how to use these.
Yeah, this was the axe that killed a council member.
Did you
But
wash
I mean,
it?
if you're down to teach me, I'm down to learn. Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I did wash it. Somewhat. Okay. So, I just my thought of mine is that if someone were to strike down, yes, I know you're there to block, but if they have more strength than you, and they hit it here, doesn't that like cause like an awkwardness with your arm when you're like down like that? Or-
So, do the
I'm
motion.
just trying to learn myself. So if I hit down like that, and it pushed that down.
Okay. So it'd be jammed like that.
I
You
just
hit them with the pummel?
Well, you can't really do that because it's due to leverage.
I mean, just I'm not counting this. I'm just more counting for like a flat surface and whatnot. Just curious on your style.
If you were to swing down and push the weapon down, I can just very easily just move backwards
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
and
And
re-engage.
then I suppose that would leave me open. Whoa.
Careful.
Or you let them bring the weapon down so you can then use that angular speed to step in. You could shoulder check, go
That as
in
well.
for a quick, hop kick,
Especially considering-
Got a whole
yeah.
powerhouse.
Especially considering you have an axe, you don't really have much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Much mobility
So I
as
don't
it is.
accidentally kill you.
That's why
Sometimes I think you have that like Metal Gear Solid disease where like you're aging too quickly because you're like a clone of like Big Boss.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I mean,
He's
it's
saying
not like
you're
like,
old.
super fucking old,
What
but like outside of
fucking
your
word
white fucking
jambalaya
hair,
are
you're
you
not that old.
talking?
Video games, get cultured. Secondly,
Like, sometimes I would fight like this where I sacrifice my mobility and strength with this, so I just do a heavy swing. And then
Sacrifice
I know what you
mobility.
do.
Well,
I would
you're
never.
kind of all about mobility.
You
So.
wear armor into combat,
Well,
gamer.
listen, hold on, wait, I know what you're saying, because I was thinking of these things, so I have a shield that has like a little, like, it's meant for a gun mount, but it can't fit, I can sort of fit my thumper on it, and I was thinking if I were to use the shield and the axe, I can line this here, and I lose all, like, swinging, but if somebody were to just charge at me, I can move the shield out of the way and just let this fall. Whoa, shit.
I mean, that is
You
true.
can just use the axe as a shield. It's big enough.
True.
That is true. It's big enough to use
It's
as a
also made
shield.
out of durasteel, so it's also durable enough to be used as a shield.
Unless we're actually be going against people with
Oh,
guns, then yeah, I think you're fine. Not to
Even
mention,
guns, this is stronger than plasteel.
yeah, but people
It's
can
made
shoot
of
through the
this
gaps.
Stuff that the tax
The
collectors
gaps exist.
threw.
But the likelihood, though, is not as much, especially if he
But
swivels it or angles it.
going back to
Specifically
stances,
for bullets.
I tend to change the stance based upon who I'm against. If I'm in this pose and you go for a downward swing and you jam myself in, I disengage with a step backwards and then take up this stance. There's keeping your stance fluid is
Actually,
normal
I
way
will
to combat.
practice act. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I mean, that's why I switch between the axe and the gun, and sometimes I use the guns as my weapon because of the material that these are made out of. If I swung it,
do Promethean guns?
it would be. Yeah, these are repurposed Promethean guns.
Still Promethean weapons though. Huh. Surprised you still have them.
Straight out of Malleus Tech. Mwah.
I mean,
oh, well, how else am I gonna kill them?
well, I mean, that's a really old weapon. You got that back when you were with us.
I'm back with practice X.
When we very
lighter and not sharp.
expertly took out. Also, the safety's on, so don't worry about it.
I mean, if you're practicing
I know I'm
with
speaking
your
with my
weapon,
gun.
wouldn't it be better to use the full weight of the actual thing?
What?
You know, not killing the person would. Well, I'm just talking to the big guy over here, because I mean, a practice weapon is good, but like, yeah, the one behind you.
This is just made out of normal scraps I had that I could have easily killed that way.
I hate backing up with this.
Also, I do apologize for when we first met. My name is Blaze. Pleasure to meet you.
So I was thinking of a way to do it very similar with the shield, where I could hold the X like this.
Sorry, I was just a little angry because I was shot at.
And I thought that if somebody
fair
were
enough.
to come at me, I just lower it and jab.
Why were you shot at in the fucking base?
I mean, here's an idea if you can do with the extra weight. You can just attach a shield to the side of the
It's good
axe.
because this is really good armor, so it's like it sticks the bullet in. And I just need to yank it
hold on,
out.
let me.
I
my shield so I can at least show you what those look like.
Hello, King.
You got a problem.
Yeah, why are you getting
Not as in like
shooting people?
Not like an attitude problem, more like an alcoholic poison problem.
I suggest being very careful if you're
Kidney
drunk.
might be failing. Their kidney is totally failing.
It's their liver.
Wow.
Alright, yeah, liver. Sorry, I keep getting that messed up.
It's.
Do not say it's the same thing.
why is
Do
it
not say it's the
whenever
same thing.
It's not the same thing. No, it's not the same thing.
Why is it whenever people insult
Your dick
guys, it's
small.
always your dick smaller? So... Well, there we go. Exactly.
That's crazy. At least I'll live longer than you, idiot.
Hey, at least my liver is working.
Stop it, Ben. Okay.
Oh,
if Ben comes
here's
back
the
around,
shield.
feel free to sidewind him.
As someone who
Living
is
on its
a
own?
woman who
Jesus.
deals with, you know, those kind of things, you don't need a big one.
This is the better shield.
At most, take like 5 inches.
Oh God.
6 is pushing it.
This is plastic.
I don't need a sex ed education.
Yeah, so I can't hold both
Do you have any
of them
kids
at the
yet?
same time, too heavy.
Oh. Fair enough.
Adopted ones, yes. Physical ones, no.
Didn't you and Jazz say you were gonna have some bunnies?
This one is my
You
first
said this
shield.
like
kids.
a year and a half ago now. You still haven't got any.
What is it to you about my sex life? What do you want to know?
You're the
so
one who
badly?
mentioned it.
Yeah, but you're the one being like, "Where's the kids, Toku?" I was like, "Jesus, I didn't know you wanted."
He
to
has
be
a
like,
wife. He doesn't have any
like-
kids, Odeli.
Oh yeah.
I beat him in
She's
the
like
kids game. I had
forcing
3.
me to bring
I'm
the
not
kids
forcing
already.
you.
I know you want to be a proper granddad, all right? I'm working
I
on
thought it's
it.
Godfather.
I need to get married to the lady first. Godfather, yeah, that one.
You're working a little too slow.
Do
Come
that
on.
while you're over an age.
I need to get married to the lady first, man.
Wait, Queen.
You're not married yet?
We'll get married
How old
faster.
It's an enigma. It's a mystery. He's not been. Well, he's been very secretive about the information.
I'm 54 and I've had 3 kids. Get to work.
You're 54. Wow. Couldn't tell.
Yes.
I
We tried to shoot you, by the way.
Explosions.
Ben, but they're drunk, and I think their liver's failing. By the
They look
way,
a bit
because
yellow.
their skin's turning yellow. So you might want to get them checked out medically.
Yeah.
And maybe cut them off for the
I'll
alcohol.
See if I can. Yep. I'll get to that. All right. As long as you're not dead.
I mean, they shot the counselor that you guys provided for me in the leg. I'm fine.
I want to be a godfather. God damn it. You die on me.
I'm working on it, boss. I'm working on it.
I'll kill you if you die.
Yeah, if I die, how can I give you kids, huh?
Exactly.
That is your only worth, is to make him a godfather.
I'll kill you
Nothing
if you
else
die.
matters.
No. This man matters a lot to me. He brought me out of a dark period of my life.
Wow.
I also got you that Bulbasaur as well.
That you did as well. That shiny Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
I still have that at the office, actually.
Good.
Good.
Excellent.
Never forget. Oh, there's Ben there.
Never forget.
Wait, we're supposed to stop him. Hold on.
I don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, speaking of liver failure.
Yeah, careful.
Medical wants to see you. No more drinking.
Yeah, we should go check you out. Come on.
Oh, they just took blood from me and everything.
Right. This is what I was thinking, though. I could have it like this and balance the weight, and if they get too close, just move it up. And you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Is it the best? Is it going to catch somebody who's fast? No, but you're the one charging the big man with a shield. It's.
All I'm saying, though,
Yeah, this is meant
don't
for paint
underestimate.
strange. I don't want to hurt, like,
No.
murder random people. Or specifically
Don't-
painters.
Don't underestimate the tips of those things either. If you like
Oh,
poke somebody in the head with that shit, like, my god, that's a concussion.
So where's my kids?
Well, you know,
What
that
about
kind
you?
of, that kind of passed when King died.
You can't stop at that, all right? There's the opportunity for new love.
Yeah, and with what?
I don't know. Has there been any suitors as of late that I need to judge?
Your daughter, perhaps?
And make sure they're
Which I haven't seen in quite some time.
My
you
daughter.
Know, yes, your daughter.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Adoptive
Isn't
daughter.
this whole thing about him not having kids?
Adoptive daughter.
Oh, wait a
Oh, okay.
Your adopted
I
daughter.
have a few of them.
You have a few of them. You know which one I'm on about.
Hey, how's it going?
One is certain
No, I don't. A good lawyer.
Oh, pleasure to see you again, sir. I'm doing well. Business is looking up.
Oh, mine all the weapons.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
You can just look at me like.
Like 2 shields and an axe over there.
But that won't get me kids.
Keep walking.
Do I have a
Actually,
legal,
is there anyone down
do I have a
there?
legal
I'm gonna walk this
obligation
way
to give
now.
him kids? The answer's no. The answer's no.
What? In what context?
As in, she needs to find a partner to have children with, so then I can be a granddad.
No. Not legally.
Morally,
maybe. You'll stand between me and him.
Fuel. Buddy.
The fucking grass.
Did you do something with the hair? You're looking good today. He loves me.
Honestly, that was what
You
I
didn't
was
say
gonna
a
bring up.
word
What
to
the
you.
hell do you do with your hair? My god.
I know, but you don't need to say anything, just like how you look at me. Sometimes you don't have to say anything, but I know you love me. In a family way. Not like a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
Does he say family shrub?
Family shrub? What?
Family shrub.
What does that mean?
Family tree? Family shrub is just something that doesn't seem to have roots. It all seems to go into itself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap.
Wait, no. I mean, we're not related in any way or anything like
Should
that.
fucking
but,
hope
like,
This
you
ain't
know.
tree, not this shrub.
What the fuck does that mean? You could be related to a legend.
I'd like to
Isn't
make my
that
own
something to
legends.
live by? Okay. Sure.
And besides, if you die, that means I have another legacy to carry on my back. It's already heavy enough as it is.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go deal with problematic issues like robots invading someone's mental mind. You know what I mean?
What?
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 I mean,
Oh, right, yeah.
It
He
isn't out of the ordinary.
likes
but
watching a TV series.
Ah, that makes sense.
What?
TV
Old people
series.
do like to watch TV.
Yeah, exactly. He's old. He likes watching TV.
Yeah.
Robots invading mental mindscapes. I heard that's actually a series that's going on right now. Apparently they haven't captured the robot that was doing the mental mindscapes. Apparently it's affecting a certain researcher who's doing some illicit things. Quite interesting, actually.
Well,
I see.
Man,
These
this
are making me
is
think of something
great.
that I realize I might not be the first person doing something, but who knows? So, Queen, how do you swing this? Like, I've been practicing some basic swings and doing like back. Should we go outside?
Yeah, it
So I
might.
don't accidentally hit someone.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier. And also to give me some good pointers on how to deal with someone who is agile.
And grab my shield as well, both of them.
The smile.
Y'all mind if
The
I
smile.
join you?
Sure, go ahead.
Probably could use a little bit of training myself.
I don't mind training people. I mean, that's the only thing I do nowadays.
Young fucking.
I mean, it's the main reason they want to know is because they want to use the axe to save us from the painters. They usually like to use like
enough
it's a
for
little
one
less lethal.
frisbee.
I'm not a fan of killing.
With us then, because can this be something that?
I mean, if you use it like a fucking baseball bat the flat way. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
But if you use it like a baseball bat at the flat end, you'll just send them flying and probably break a couple bones, but it won't kill them. Probably won't.
I'm going to put these down because the carrying two shields and an axe is heavy.
Yeah, it is. Right, so you want to learn how to use a shield and essentially a great axe in the same vein.
Well, I'd like to use them one at a time. The other thing I think is they're way too heavy to try and actively use together.
Yeah.
I mean, push come to shove, I have the axe on my back, and the axe like a shell. Protects me from things behind me while I work on the front, but you know. Sorry, didn't realize you were walking towards me.
You're fine. It was my fault.
And this is the practice axe, don't worry, not sharpened. Still going to hurt
Still,
if I hit you
yeah,
with it.
it's still heavy, and you're gonna hit me in the head. So, in terms of swings, how do you think you would swing it to begin with? I want to see your initial feelings on it. So you're using momentum. That's good.
I know a little bit of fighting, I used to do brawling. Did a little bit of fighting with my fists, but the axe is new.
Problem is, even though you're using an axe and you're doing those big swings, you are leaving yourself very vulnerable. Mayhap when you take a stance, you can take one where you have it in front of you. This gives you a lot more mobility when it comes to blocking or swinging. You don't have to do great big swings either to hit your opponent. Sometimes you can just ram it into them and that's enough. Because you have a lot of mass
What I was
behind
thinking
that.
with this, I can use this as shield, and then when they get too close, I lower it down, just use
Exactly.
leverage, and then just...
Which is the reason why I suggested that maybe you put like a shield on one side so you can just block with it, or like think of like a kite shield for medieval times.
Yes, perhaps.
You can also technically use it because you've got a lot of bits on there. You can essentially block weapons and then twist it and disarm someone,
Oh, I
or
see what you mean. Like lock it and then.
exactly. You
And
have a
then
lot
their
of
weapon's
mass.
down, and I just need to bring it up, and whoops, now they'll have arm.
Consider it like a weapon. Consider it like a hammer, so to speak. If you lock their weapon, you can just shoulder check them and win through attrition of busy superior strength. Yeah,
That was
using the
something
flat
you
of it
way
as
too
well.
faint. Like do this and then trick them into a trap. So if they try to block it or dodge to the left, then I catch them on the dodge instead of the swinging down.
It depends. What is the center of weight like on that?
It's very top heavy, but this pommel does help with the weight. But
I was gonna say, if the pommel balances out enough.
It leaves me open, but if I put the weight to the left and swing, I can use the leverage on my shoulder to move it to the left.
You can also have on the shoulder, and if someone goes in, you can feign they're going for a swing, but if someone swings, you can wrap it around and block it with the handle as well. Well, more like this. It's a bit more efficient when it comes to mobility, yeah.
I see.
It's not so taxing on your muscles either. You don't want to exhaust you as much.
Thing is, I have to be careful if I do too much movement, I always might get caught on something. If that happens, then that's not good.
If you're in a narrow corridor, taking it this kind of stance would be ill-advised. If you're in a tight corridor, better when it's like this. So you can ram, you can do small swings.
This or like this? Because then I could do this.
Having it
Might not chop, but you know, it's don't come close.
Having horizontal is better because if I... 1 second. Right. If you have it horizontal, if I were to take any kind of swings, that's vertical. If I were to have it horizontal, you cover a lot of your body. There's not really much I can do when it comes to swinging. If I swing up top, you just block. However, if I were to go for low swings, all you have to do is just drop the weapon, and you now have an advantage.
I see. And, actually, hold on. I should have practiced this before. I don't have steel-toe boots, but...
You can certainly try that, yes.
Not best advice. Could work. In desperation.
If you're using a weapon like that, though, I would suggest maybe getting some armored gloves. Especially if you plan to block with it. It will help a lot and save your fingers.
Those would have to be huge gloves. These are stuck to my hand. Can't take them off. It fused during the explosion that gave me all these beautiful scars.
If you go to a regular blacksmith, I think Wrench does some stuff like that. You can ask